Hi, happy Friday morning, everyone. Bitcoin is dumping, Solana is pumping, and meme coins are exploding. We are going to talk about what's going on in the markets and where there is still opportunity. Super important. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this is not exactly my regular time, but I am consistently inconsistent. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let's take a peek at the markets right now. We're going to see what's going on before we get into all of the juicy memes and gains. Guys, I hope you're making money too. Even with the dump yesterday, there's still a lot of profit to be made in other places. We are still sitting at 89 extreme greed, even after the dump. So I want to take a moment. A lot of people are freaking out right now. And I pulled up some articles by some analysts and their predictions and everything for TA. Listen, Bitcoin dropped $5,000. Okay. I know people are expecting like a huge pullback, but you have to keep an open mind here. We have institutions in the game. Do you think that BlackRock is going to let Bitcoin go to like 20, 30, $40,000? No, even 50,000 is a stretch, in my opinion. Can you imagine people in TradFi that bought an ETF? They would literally shit their pants if they saw their portfolio drop like 30%. So I don't know that we're necessarily going to see this pullback, but if we are, you have to look at it as an opportunity. This is why, and by the way, not financial advice. I don't give that here. This is for entertainment purposes only. I just like crypto and I just like to talk to you about it. That's why I think DCAing is so important because, hey, if I really like a token and I see it's dipped, I'm not going to put in all of the money that I want to buy it. I'll put in maybe 25%. And hey, if it goes lower and I watch it and I think I found another bottom, cool, I'm going to buy more. But when you buy when it's red, that means you're going to get profits later when it's green. It's really actually easy, guys. So let's get into it. Bitcoin sitting at $67,000. Could we drop lower? Maybe, probably. Who knows? But do I think this is it for the cycle? Heck no, guys. Just a little pullback. So Solana pumping. Despite the Bitcoin dump, Solana is still up 20% for the week. When I looked before the show, it was sitting at like, I think it was like $184 or something. Guys, this is probably thanks to all of the memes and the degens on Solana. Did Solana developers know that this is exactly what would happen? Who knows? But Radium has made it so easy and the low fees that people just love it. It gives normal people an opportunity to play. And I love that about Solana. Whereas in ETH, the gas fees, we don't even have to talk about it. We know that they suck. But I believe that Solana is going to have an Ethereum like run this year. I really do. It just has that potential. I mean, I don't know how you could ignore it. I faded Solana before because I was like joking, oh, it's always breaking down, blah, blah, blah. No, Solana has a ton of potential. And, I was wrong. I faded it, when it was down to like $10 or whatever. I was buying AVAX, which I'm not mad about, but did not have the gains Solana did, or at least not yet. I don't think that it will. It's a beast. What else can I say? All right. So XRP, yeah, I don't know if it's slowly rugging me yet, but it's okay. Still holding my XRP. I'm still in XRP long. I'm an XRP. I don't know. I just open these longs and I leave them. So that's what I do. Don't do what I'm doing. Okay. We have to talk about this. Guys, Horin is absolutely exploding. I want to talk about why what makes certain meme coins to completely just go off the rails. Like what makes them have explosive market caps, etc. Now, mind you, this is still only a $27.9 million market cap. And do I wish I would have put more in? Absolutely. I got a couple different entries. I know that I bought some at like 7 cents. I bought again at 10. And then when I wasn't sure if it was a rug, and I told you guys this a few days ago, I was like, I cannot figure it out yet. I don't know. I'm going to put more in. I put in like $10. And then later that night, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put in more. YOLO, right? So it hit like 34 cents this morning. It's staying at 28 now. I've made great profits. I did pull out my original and I wish that I wouldn't have. I have a habit of that, unfortunately, too early. I like to practice safe memeing, but I'm just letting the rest of it roll. I'm not taking profits. I want to see where this is later in 2024 because I believe that this has a lot of potential. It seems like a lot of Jeets, first of all, are getting out. People that are just in and out real quick, right? They just want to keep flipping their money into different. I think a lot of people are seeing the potential in this. What makes a successful meme? When you can create a cult like following, right? And Horin has this. We can't stand Elizabeth Warren. And do we hope that this gets back to her and just pisses her off? Yes, she should not have messed with the crypto army. She did this to herself. So I think this has mad potential and I'm just gonna let it ride. I love it. I think it's hilarious. They actually just started, let me pull up the Horin Twitter. I saw that they have a website now, and the little comics that they are drawing up for this are absolutely hilarious. I'm not telling you to buy this into the pump, but I'm happy I got into it. And, I was full disclosure the whole way. I don't know the team. I don't know anything about this. But the buy orders that are coming in for this, I'm watching it. The trading volume is just insane. So this has potential. ElizabethHorin.com, and you can check out the website. It's so funny. It just all of it. Like fiat currencies are from money laundering. And she just goes on these adventures and they are so stupid. And I love it. I think that this has a huge potential just for more people to join up and get to the point where she can't deny this. And it's just going to piss her off so much more. And I think that we love that. I love that. So thank you, Horin, for my gains. There's a little roadmap. She's taken over the banks. More memes. Replaced the Fed with the salami crypto reserve system. More memes. Print more money to pimp Horin. I love it. You can't get any more degen than that. All right, let me take a look and see who's hanging out in here. Oh, we have Crypto Billy's in the house. Hey, Mark, how are you? Hit it and quit it. What a motto. Good morning, Tony. Justin Eubanks in the house. Melissa, hello. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, guys, so I like to buy memes when they're low. That's how you make the money, right? Okay, so again, with potential and how we find that. We know Pepe exploded, right? So check this bad boy out. Early, mad early again, because that's what I do. 256K market cap. My entry is 0.00011 here. Now zoom out. This is young Pepe, young Peasy. This is Peasy, like young Jeezy. Peasy. Peasy is Pepe. Pepe is online, his alter ego. This was actually spoken about. So the creator of Pepe, who is Matt Fury, he actually used Peasy for Pepe's online name for his social networks in his comic, The Boys Club. So he showcased Slacker roommates, Andy, Brett, Landwolf, and Pepe in a series of comical vignettes. So this is community driven. The community took it over. They run the socials. So right now, it has the potential to really grow because Peasy is Pepe. Peasy is just cooler, right? And me, I love rap music. I love hip hop. I have a tattoo of Lil Wayne on my leg, and I know Wayne is Wheezy. And I made a tweet yesterday. I was like, if this hits a $10 million market cap, I'm getting a tattoo of Peasy. Which I think it could do really, really easily. Maybe I just want a new tattoo. But meeting with the community last night, the people behind it, there are some crypto OGs who stepped in to kind of take this project over and got out, shook out a lot of the Jeets, the early pumper dumpers. You can see like started a few days ago, it got all the way up to 3 zeros, almost 306. Okay. Then community just took it over. Cool. It has the potential, like everybody can come together and kind of create Peasy, right? And this persona. So there's a lot of different ideas they were all spinning and everything. And if enough people get behind this, which Pepe already has a cult following, I can see this taking off. So it is so early. I mean, super early. And of course, these are high risk. All of them are, but I just like this. I think peasy is catchy. I think that this could be a lot of fun. I think it's a cooler Pepe. And I think a lot of Pepe holders will probably go into it. Yes, it's on Ethereum, so I know that sucks. Ideally, it would have been Solana, but we saw Landwolf take off in like a couple days to like an astronomical market cap. So I think the same can happen with Young Peasy, and the guys behind it too are going to front a lot of like the growth in the beginning. And, it's like once you start growing your community and focusing on that, that's where you have to start first to build. Then you can worry about token listings and this and that. But yeah, lots of potential. Okay, moving on. Where are we at now? Oh, okay. Beamcat. I've been trekking with the kitty. I like Beamcat. I put a decent amount into Beamcat, to be quite honest with you. I like it. If I didn't just go hard into Pepe, I would be eating up more of this Beamcat dip. Dips don't scare me, but if you want to be into it, there is a dip right now. And again, not financial advice. Beamcat is the first meme on Beam. What could potentially drive success for Beamcat? Well, it is gaming and a meme. Gaming's big, memes are big. So if you have 2 out of 3, because actually AI is really big too. But if you have memeing and a game token together, that's kind of like could be gold, right? So this has potential as well. I think we're looking at $6 million market cap on that, 420 trillion token supply. I like the team. They're really cool. I've talked to them a few times in the beginning too. When I was trying to buy it. They're just super helpful, super polite, and I like them. I like kitties and I like rainbows and I like Beam. So I think that this could do really well. So that's the other one that I'm looking at. I'm not going to go too much harder into memes right now because these are kind of like my plays and I want to see them through. And I also don't want to get to the point where I have just money spread all over because, as I just mentioned, I like gaming. I see more potential. Actually, let me pull up Equilibrium Games. Not enough people are talking about Equilibrium Games. They combine blockchain and gaming. And yes, they are built on the XRPL, which is huge. You have to have a PC Windows to be able to enjoy these games. They've built 8 games. There's an NFT marketplace on here. There is all kinds of cool things, but definitely get on and check them out. Let me pull up their socials. They just built a new game that just launched. Here we go. All right. Online Gaming Hub. Check it out. What's the new one? I cannot remember. The Blights of Wrath. That's what it is. Okay. So Blights of Wrath is their most recent game. If you're a gamer, definitely check it out. I'm not a huge gamer, but they have built consistently throughout the bear market. They didn't go away. They kept building and they have really continued to impress me. I really like what they're doing. I think they have a ton of potential. That being said, I find an opportunity here when I zoom out. This is the Equilibrium token. Again, not telling you to buy, I'm just telling you what's going on in the world. Its high was like $1.16. Okay, we're sitting at 4 cents right now. There was a nice little pump here to 9 cents in December, and then just kind of fell off and dipped a little bit, which we saw a lot of dips, especially like January 3rd is when we saw everything, the markets really crash. And then start to come back up again. But I see still a lot of potential with Equilibrium Games. So it's definitely a play that I'm looking at. Yeah, so definitely check out, see what they got going on. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Check in with the chat. B Team Crypto, happy Friday. Hey, Alexandra G, Alexandra in the house. What's up, guys? Chelaz Moon, what's up? Yes, let's go peasy. Peasy has all the potential. Oh, we've got a lot of people tuning in on X. I'm up to 283. How awesome. How awesome. All right. So, guys, like I said, a lot of different articles out there. Everybody thinks they know everything. Here's the thing. I don't know if we just have enough data to make all of these predictions, but you can look at TIA, could do your very best job. But now, like I said, we have the big boys in the game. Could it drop to 58K? Sure, could. But will BlackRock let that happen? I don't know. Like I said, I think it would scare a lot of people out of buying the ETFs. I don't know that that's really what they want to do right now. I know who will be buying it up at 58K, and that's Michael Saylor. And if it does, and you were wishing you bought more whenever it was just sitting at 73K, I think that that would be a great opportunity. I know I wouldn't mind. So anytime there's a little pullback after a run, it's normal. It's fine. The trick is not to over leverage yourself, right? Just to be careful whenever you see that the larger time frames are really exhausted, you have to be careful playing the smaller time frames, even if you see flags and everything, because like I said, we have been on a rally. So you just have to keep all of that in mind and just be careful. Use your head. So Bitcoin could drop as much as 20% from current prices in the near term. It could. Swiss Block is forecasting that if it does that, they do believe the uptrend will resume. I 100% believe the uptrend will resume. It's just, we don't have a crystal ball. Nobody fully knows anything. And have you guys noticed? Oh, great. What's going on with my internet here? Here we go. Something exciting for all of you Doge holders. I like Doge. So Elon Musk yesterday, if you were wondering why the pump, Elon says, hey, I will accept Doge for Teslas eventually. Why does he like Doge? Because he was going through his factories and talking to normal people. And he said the normal people kept asking him about Doge and would he accept it? And he said, sure, because Doge is the people's coin. So another Elon tweet and all of these things he's saying that starts to send Doge on a pump. After we've seen it sit kind of dormant, chill back out after it soared to like 74 cents because of Elon. And we all know that. I couldn't sell it fast enough after that Saturday Night Live show. I did get back in again at 5 cents. I do enjoy Doge. Do I think the tech? I'm not in Doge for the tech. I'll tell you that. So, all right, guys. I think it touched to their MA is due. So the drop. I'm going through all of your comments here. Equilibrium, been holding for 2 years. Yeah, you know what? I want to support them because I really respect how much they've been doing and building, and not enough people talk about it. They really don't. They are one of the tokens on the XRPL. They're definitely worth mentioning alongside Expector, who has been just building and killing it. And they are in beta right now. So if you have a desktop computer, you can hop on the Expector beta and check all of that out. I am glitching so bad on my end. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have an awesome Friday. I hope you enjoyed my dose of DGen, and I will catch you guys on Sunday with Mr. Johnny Crypto. He is back in the house to co-host with me. I missed him, so I can't wait to hang out with Johnny on Sunday night. That is at 8 p.m. EST. Get out there, touch grass, make gains. I love you guys. Take care.